Kid Hacker 202. I did this my sophomore. I did this the days leading up into my sophomore college season, so I know exactly what you did, and I know exactly how to fix it. Well, I have 1,000 ways to fix it, and a combination of one of them should work. If you have health care, then I think it's a good idea to go visit a doctor, because the chances that you sprain something, the chances that it's a light sprain is high, but just in case that you tore some type of ligament or something that needs more professional help, if you do have access to health care, then this is a good idea. If you don't have access to health care, or it's not possible to get medical advice, this is what I would do. You want to search Kador Ziani, Ziani, and that's Kador, Kadour, Ziani, and search postures to decrease injury. So he wrote a book, it's called 7 Postures, and there's 7 positions that if you start to go through them very slowly and just explore with your injured foot and your non-injured foot, it's going to help you pump blood into the injured areas. And as long as your pain doesn't go above a 5, then it's going to help you rehab this injury. And the reason why is because it puts your body in ranges of motion that strengthen and stretch the body at the same time. So you're gonna feel like when I do some of these positions, I notice that I'll start to get cracks in my neck, like cracks that feel good. It almost puts your body in rehabilitative positions that the body's not used to being in. So just by getting into doing some very low impact movements, you can really strengthen your entire body and rehab this injury. The second thing you might want to do is search cold showers. Cold showers will help pump blood, circulate blood through your body. It's going to elevate your testosterone, and it's a low impact way to start to get pain relief at the site of the injury. But breathing is super important for rehabbing your body. So allowing your body to get to a calm state of breathing, right? Once you start doing a cold shower, if you can let your body just relax and calm down as you're breathing, this is going to help take your pain from whatever it is to a little bit lower, and this is going to help with your rehab. So a 60-second cold shower will really do wonders in a low impact way. The second thing you want to search is an RMT rope, right? Search RMT rope David Weck. And the reason why an RMT rope is so powerful is because it's a low impact way to help restore not only your ankle injury, but now it's going to help pump blood through your entire body, and it's going to allow you to understand, it's going to help you diagnose your pain level, right? Because if your injury is tender, you're not going to want to put pressure on it. But why RMT rope is powerful is because you could start to put maybe 1% pressure on your right leg and 99 on your left leg. I'm just using that as an example. It might be your left, right? I don't know which leg you hurt. But then so as you swing this rope around, then you could start to do 2% pressure on your right leg, 98 on the left, and then now slowly switch to where it's 3%, 97. 4%, 96, right? So it's going to allow you to start to diagnose your pain levels, and eventually you're going to be able to get 50-50, and then slowly transfer where now you're going to be able to go 90, 60 on your bad leg, 40 on the good leg, and then change over to where now you're almost 80% on the bad leg, 20% on the good leg, and then eventually get to where you're 100% on your bad leg, full balance, and then swinging with the rope. So the rope allows you to get into different ranges of motion in a low impact way. So you're developing dynamic balance, right? Balance in different ranges of motion. And since your body's connected from fingers to toes, as you swing this rope around, your awareness of where your body is and how it's moving, it's just going to help you become more coordinated, and more balanced. It also improves your running technique, and it's going to help you prevent injuries in the future and rehab that bad ankle complex. So that's super important. The next thing you want to do is search ROKP by Ben Patrick. ROKP. ROKP stands for reversing out of knee pain, right? ROKP. And why this is important is because I know it's not knee pain that specifically, but the way that ROKP works is that it strengthens your toes, which is going to transfer that strength and tension, release of tension into your foot, your ankle, and your Achilles, right? Because as you walk backwards, it's a toe first, right? It's going to rehab your body from the toes up, and one of the places it's going to hit is that ankle that was injured from striking. And since walking backwards is very low impact, it's going to help you rehab faster than traditional ways that a lot of therapists do. Most therapists don't use this technique to treat people's ankle injuries. So this is something that you could do at home. This is something that you could do at the gym. This is something you could do at the field. Even just walking backwards slowly on a treadmill turned off, walking backwards slowly. As long as pain doesn't go above a 4 or a 5, this is something that's really going to help, again, pump blood into that affected area. The name of the game is pumping blood into that ankle in a low impact way without aggravating it. So restoration is key. The next thing you could do is search Hanging by Ido Portal. A lot of times players feel paralyzed because they're injured, but they want to get better, so there's a mental, it's a psychological pain. Hanging allows you to improve your body's strength, and it's going to help strengthen your hands, and it's going to strengthen your hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders, all through the spine. It's going to decompress your spine, which is also going to take a little bit of tension away from that ankle. So search Hanging by Ido Portal. That's IDO space PORTAL. It's a full body restoration exercise. And I'll give you one more. Take this test. If you take a deep breath, right? So go to take a deep breath. If your deep breath, right, if your shoulders rose up towards the sky, if your deep breath went then you want to search belly breathing by Dr. Vranich. Belly breathing looks like this. You go. The reason why this is so powerful for soccer players is because belly breathing uses less energy than using your upper back and shoulders, which means it's gonna effortlessly improve your endurance and stamina, and it's gonna help you be more relaxed on and off the field. They say breathing is the most important skill that you can learn, because 3 minutes, there's a rule of threes, which states 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter, or 3 weeks without food or water, give or take. right? 3 minutes, you'd be dead. So breathing, if there's only one thing you could take away from this video, I actually think this is the most important part. Learning how to breathe effectively is actually going to help you improve your rehab, because you're going to be able to better circulate air and blood through your body using this breathing technique. That's belly breathing with Dr. Vranich, Vranich. So reach out with any questions. I hope this helps. All right, thanks.